So they messed up big time. So they messed up big time. So they messed up big time. Okay, big time. And right now, this whole genre is basically going to be not the content creators, but these trolls are under investigation based upon this. Okay, based upon her position, it opened up a can of worms that every one of these prison genre channels, specifically that associate within our genre, are basically being looked into. The trolls, they're going back into everybody that's ever trolled on here, right? So right now, and also they're going into channels that have attacked other YouTubers, have tried to cause conflict and whatnot. They've been watching for a while, but now this is going to push everything out there. You have potentially a civil suit for defamation of character. They had to shut down the prison because they made it seem like there was going to be a threat there. So this got real serious real quick, man. And my whole thing is, you know what, about time. You know what I mean? I hate to say that this happened, but now with the amount of stuff that's happened, the FBI can investigate all these fucking cases now that they've seen. They're going to go through every YouTube. Now, if you think that a VPN is going to protect you, it ain't going to protect you against the feds. If you think that fucking you deleting your profile and deleting your shit, it's not going to protect you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't end up getting arrested, you're going to be on their radar for any future type of committed offenses. Okay, so someone fucked up. You know what I mean? They were able to identify immediately where these fucking threats came from, the location and whatnot. The feds do not play around, right? They are watching everybody's content, and now they're watching everybody, right? That's been associated with Vegas Spring Stories, which is all these channels, right? So this is, in some senses, man, a lot of people got tired of the trolls, right? So if people want to troll and continue to make the attacks and whatnot, troll at your own risk. Because they were able to identify him within 2 hours. The FBI was already involved after this call was made, and they were able to identify where it came from, where the call came from, as well as they were able to look through some of the troll things that these people had been doing, and they were already under investigation for other acts. Okay, so this is my perspective, man. That, you know, there's been so much shit that's happened on YouTube, right? And people have kind of cowardly gone about using YouTube as a source of tool to attack people that they, you know, most of us don't know the people that are attacking us. They're just doing it just to do it because they get their rocks off on it. Well, now it's time to pay the piper. Now there's going to be some consequences for a lot of these people's actions. If not, they're going to be on their radar. They're going to be watching every one of these channels now based upon this. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting calls from certain agencies trying to fucking look into what people have done. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? So while you're over there protected behind your keyboard in your basement, whatever, you know what I mean? Making little comments trying to disrupt people's lives. Someone went too far. Now people are going to probably have to pay the consequences for it, man. So troll at your own risk. Attack people at your own risk. Because there is a thing called cyberbullying. When you attack people and slander them and defamation of character and go to the extremes in how you do it, there's a thing called cyberbullying. You know what I'm saying? And one thing is to have a reaction or an opinion, but there are limits to it. You know? And so, you know, I talked to Vegas Prison Stories about it yesterday, and I was like, you know, I told him, I said, you know, I hate to say this, man, but this is probably a good thing now, because a lot of us were getting tired of being attacked for no reasons. A lot of us were being tired of our families, you know, having people troll them, or, you know what I'm saying, trying to disrupt their workplace, or, you know, trying to send IG messages. All this kind of stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? People do it all the time. You know, that now they're going to be watching everything. They messed up. You know, the fact that they had to close down a hospital made this a fucking way bigger fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? And the prison genre, a lot of these trolls have been getting away with a lot of stuff for a long, long time. You know, so my personal opinion is this. Good. You know what I mean? People want to play, you're going to have to pay. You know? Because a lot of these people who are on YouTube that are making videos and doing what they do, they're not out there fucking disrespecting people. They're not out there trying to disrupt people's lives, you know? But those that are going to now have to pay the consequences, man. And I think we're going to find out that a lot of people that we least expected were probably involved in this trolling. They're going to get exposed. You know? I really believe that, because this incident, the FBI is involved. They have a civil suit involved. They have lawyers for these hospitals involved. That's how big this issue became. You know what I mean? After talking to Vegas Prison Stories. his wife has a position as one of the fucking very renowned individual in her field. Then they tried to fucking lie on her saying that she was stealing medicine. She has no access to medicine. You see what I'm saying? They tried to affect her life, his life. And you know what? That's the straight biggest piece of shit that you could ever fucking see. I've gone through all that when people tried to affect my life, my relationships and whatnot. And I'm glad that finally they did it to the wrong person, you know? And so those that want to troll, talk smack, and make threats on here to people, don't think that your comments, fucking, even if you delete them or if they get deleted, that they don't have access to you. Anything that's put on the internet, they have access to every fucking thing that you did. Every threat, every statement, they can pull that shit up like that. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube will fucking show them everything. You think things get lost because you delete it? No. You know? And my whole perspective is, let's see where this goes. Is this going to help the channel? I think. Is this going to help change the YouTube field? Yeah, I think it is. This could be a case that just changes everything on YouTube, period. You know what I'm saying? We'll see where it goes. But everyone's watching our fucking videos. Especially with the stuff that we talk about. Law enforcement are watching our videos. They see what you guys are doing, what these trolls are doing. They see what these other channels do, right? And they see what it can cause, as there's been numerous incidents. So if you think that they're not watching and they don't know what people are doing, I guarantee it. Now you're gonna see a big change in this, because you don't have to be the direct result of violence or anything to be the cause of it. Your actions alone can instigate a whole fucking long list of issues that go across the field, man. And that's a prime example. You know, the 6 months from the Savage Studio incident. You think they're not looking because of that? No, hell yeah. Now you got this, so you're gonna have them investigate every one of our channels right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm good, I'm clean, so I'm all good. But there's gonna probably be some surprises out there. I guarantee it, man. We're gonna find out about someone who was a main perpetrator doing this that we least expected. It always happens. You know, you're gonna find out it was for other reasons and whatnot. You're gonna find alliances start to break up. Watch, it's gonna cause a whole ripple effect, man. You know, so if you're over there fucking putting someone's address, you know what I mean, like 10 Toes and some other cats, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna have its consequences now, man. You know, and it is what it is. You don't put people's families' addresses out there. You don't put this and that, because you're endangering people's lives based upon what they do, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I told Vegas prison stores, I said, you know what? I hate to say it, but this is a good thing, because there's so much stuff that happens based upon people that you don't know, and they utilize everything they can against you. That now it's about time that the leverage fucking changes over. You know, I mean, I've seen so much stuff that's happened on this YouTube stuff. It was only a matter of time before someone made the wrong mistake that was going to give the attention it needed. But the thing is this: they've been watching it. You know what I'm saying? They've been monitoring. They've been observing all this stuff. So this isn't just happening out of the blue. You know, now it's going to be more an incentive to proceed forward. Now you're going to probably start hearing people get knocks on their door, getting phone calls. Okay, did you do this? We have your IP address directly pinpoint to your address right here. What they going to say? There's not much they can say. You know, them encrypted sites, they can infiltrate any of those sites. Put that VPN address and try to fucking, you know, when there's a reason for an investigation to look into something, they can break into that and find it. They can invade that privacy. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about the federal government with all the fucking tools in the world, with all the fucking geniuses. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers fucked up. And that's just the truth of it, man. So for those out there that are doing it, I would suggest that you back off. Hopefully you don't get fucking hit on this first wave of whatever they decide to do. But if not, I don't feel sorry for you, man. You know, because none of y'all feel sorry when you guys were doing what you did to the numerous channels out there, man. You know? I think there's going to be some shockers, though. I think there's going to be people people that were close on YouTube fucking probably attacking each other and just fucking all kinds of things that you least suspect. Fucking probably someone's fucking family members doing it, you know? So this is a good thing, guys, you know, in my opinion. This is Real Talk with Flaco's View. Anyways, I got a bunch of content I'll be dropping today, man. So check out the Convicts Reaction. Check out the Convicts Perspective. I got a lot of good content I dropped today already, man. So I'm out.